Hello dear students, this is Samreen here and I am here with the video of grammar, okay, English first. We have completed lesson number 14, okay, and today I am gonna give you comprehension as well as paragraph writing, okay. So let's open page 132, lesson number 29, comprehension. So basically, you know ki what is a comprehension, okay? Basically, in comprehension, we need to find out the answers after reading the paragraph, okay? And questions will be there. So comprehension means the ability to understand. It is an exercise that trains students to understand a language, okay? Means how to means understand the paragraph, and then after that means the language, and then after that to write answers, okay. So these are the hints for attempting comprehension exercises. Read the passage quickly to have a general idea. Read again a slower speed to know about the details. Study the questions carefully and understand their meaning. Once again, read the passage carefully to find out the answers. Write down the answers in your own words clearly and exactly. Your answers should be brief and in simple language. Use only complete sentences. If you are asked to give the heading of a passage, you should read the whole passage once again to understand the central idea. Okay. For example, one is already given with answers. Okay. Which is basically all modern means of transport. Okay. So these are the questions. After reading this one, you can understand the question that what has made traveling very easy, okay. And then you can have here answers on the next page 133. These are the answers here, as you can see, okay. So same, we have four comprehensions. So the first one I have done for you. Rest you have to do by your own, okay. If you have any problem after that, you can discuss your queries in your live classes, okay. For example, see the first one. Eskimos live in polar regions, okay. They are not tall, but they have long limbs. They have a common language. They can easily understand members of another group, although they may come from many hundreds of miles away. Marriage is by mutual understanding and consent. They do not organize a special marriage ceremony. Hunting and fishing are their main occupations. Their houses are called igloos, which are small round structures built from blocks of hard snow. They also make houses of wood and turf. They have excellent knowledge of carving. They make very beautiful objects by cutting away materials from wood and ivory. Okay. So student, this paragraph is about Eskimos, those who live in very cold regions. Now, these are the questions. Before doing questions, we have some words and we have to write the antonyms of such words, okay. So here we can see, for example, tall. So what will be the antonym? Antonym means opposite, okay. Tall, short, common, uncommon, beautiful, ugly, strong, weak, okay, and small, big. All right. Students, please correct this spelling. WEAK. Okay. Weak. This one. Then small, big. All right. Now we have questions. Which regions do Eskimos live in? Which type of body do they have? Okay. So I'm telling you, and I will show you the answers also. So Eskimos live in the polar regions. Then which type of body do they have? We have already studied. So they have a short but strong body, okay. Then what are their main occupations? So their main occupations are fishing and hunting. What is the time of their house? What is the name of their house built from blocks of hard snow? So their house built of hard snow is called igloo. Then, which materials are used by them for carving? Yes, they use wood and ivory for carving. All right, students. So I'm showing you the answers here. These are the answers you can write down. Okay. There is a space on the next page. You can write from here. Let me show you the space here on the next page where you can write down this one. And then after that, the remaining comprehensions you have to do by your own. Okay. Now we will move to next topic, which is your paragraph writing. So basically, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a number of sentences grouped together on a particular subject. Okay. You should observe the following principles in constructing a paragraph. Means a paragraph should deal with only one topic or idea. You should not write something else in that simple topic, in that particular topic, and you should connect all ideas with the main and central idea. Then arrange all sentences expressing these ideas in a proper order. Then you should sum up the whole paragraph by writing a well constructed final sentence. Okay, for example, the utility of trees they have already given here, why trees are important. Okay, so you can take idea from here also, you can read this one. Then we have next one here on page number 137. There is a paragraph and they have given help box also. Okay, help list. So first we have to fill the correct word from that help list to complete this paragraph. Okay, so first one is, our school library is a storehouse of books. If it is not visible to you, you can listen my voice also. Okay, it has books on many important subjects. All books are systematically arranged by a librarian. Many students regularly study books in the library. The library has a separate reading hall with well maintained furniture. Students can read daily newspapers, magazines, journals, and books in the library. We can also borrow books from the library for studying them at our homes. Our school library has many rare, expensive, and invaluable books. It is a final destination for all those meritorious students who went to quench their thirst for knowledge. Okay, so students, this we have filled already. Next, exercise B, write a paragraph on the importance of newspaper. Answer the following questions. At last, arrange all the answers in a sequence to make a meaningful paragraph. Yes, students. So in the next question, these are the questions. First, we have to give answers of these questions, and then we will write all answers, means spaces there on the next page, and then we have to arrange all the answers to make a meaningful sentence in order. So first question is, how can we know about the various incidents happening in the world? Then what are the main qualities of a good newspaper? Then what is the importance of newspaper in the present age? Then which types of information can we get from newspapers? So turn the page and here you can see that we can know about various incidents happening in the world with the help of newspaper. Full stop. This is your first answer. Then the newspaper gives us every type of news and help us to know about jobs. Okay, about jobs and what is happening around us. If we are writing here the newspaper, then we will write gives us every type of news. If we are writing newspapers, then we are not going to write gives. Okay, so here also you can do helps and helps. Here we have to add s. Okay, helps us to know about jobs and what is happening around us. Then newspaper is very important in the present age because we are not having a lot of time, but we read newspaper in very less time. Then question number 4, answer 4. Newspapers give us every type of news like sports news, job offers, business news, etc. So like here we have written like 1 2 3 4. In the next blank where it is mentioned the importance of newspaper. We are not going to write 1 2 3 4. We will directly write these answers, and after one answer, after first, like here, after newspaper, in the first line, we will be adding, we will be starting the next answer immediately, not from the next line, to make a paragraph. Okay, so this is your work. This you have to do by your own. And for rest of the paragraphs, okay, an ideal school, the rainbow, a book fair, my hobbies, social service, you all have to do by your own. And all the paragraphs are there in the chat box. Okay, when you join your fifth class live class, so in the chat box of fifth class journal chat box, you can find, okay, all these this one paragraphs. Okay, and try to write by your own, like my hobbies, you can write by your own. Okay, a book fair, an ideal school, you can write about your school also. So this is your work which you have to do by your own. If you don't find some suppose, then you can ask your live class teacher. Okay, you can ask that you are not getting, so easily you will be having there in the chat box. All right, so students, till here you have to complete your work. Okay, two more chapters are remaining, so in the next video I will be covering those two chapters also. So please complete your work. Okay, and study well. Take care.